Alright, so welcome back to the video. Kind of a weird thing. We're not in the office, not really out and about, just kind of in my car. So over the last little bit, I've actually been in talk with a company about, some things. Nothing too big, but they've sent me some stuff to try out and play around with. And I'm actually going on a bit of a road trip, only about an hour away, to go check the company out and kind of see where it goes from there. So yeah, let's get started. First stop, I gotta get gas. All right, step one's completed. Got gas. Now it's road trip time. So let's go. I keep calling it a road trip even though it's like an hour away. And obviously because it's a solo trip, I don't have anyone, my wife's not here, no one's here to kind of record any B-roll, plus it's on a phone. I'll probably just cut to when I'm there, just because it's very illegal to be on my phone while driving and also very dangerous. So I don't feel like killing anyone or dying today. So yeah, we'll just probably cut to when we get there. So all right, so I've officially made it to my destination, and it is, can I flip this around? Nope. One sec. Here at Fuji.
Arrived.
Talk to them and see how it goes. All right, so I went in the wrong door. Apparently main doors are not the right door. I have to go to customer service doors. So going over there now. It's pretty embarrassing. Receptionist wasn't there. Tried to call someone, didn't answer. So it was interesting. But receptionist finally showed up. So now we're going over to customer service. Yeah. All right, so got myself a nice box. I'm just finished the hour drive. I'm gonna hop in the car, throw the stuff in there, and head back home. And once we get back to the office, I'll unbox it all and kind of show you what I got and talk about what's going on. All right, got in the car, and I kind of realized where I was. Whenever I'm in Mississauga, there's one place I always have to go, and so I've decided I'm gonna make one more stop. The most important place in all of Mississauga, Krispy Kreme. So I'm gonna head over here and get myself some nice donuts, and yeah. Thank you. Can I get a dozen, please? Yeah. All right, just got out. Got myself a nice warm donut. Really messy. Hot off the conveyor belt. Out of 10, give it a solid 15. So definitely recommend. Especially being Canadian, we don't have a Krispy Kreme in my city, and they're fairly sparse. So this is the closest one, and it's about an hour away. So yeah, 15 out of 10, incredible. Would recommend. You probably had it before, but whatever. And yeah, so let's get back to the office, and we'll unbox everything and talk about what's going on. So sweet. back home. The office is a little bit of a mess right now. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna prop this up on something. All right, there we go. It's all propped up. So, as I said, this video is being recorded on my iPhone, so it's not quite the best quality, but it's doing the job. Just got back from Fujifilm, so I'm gonna actually open up the box and show you guys what I picked up. Now, big thing is, Fujifilm is an incredible company. They make some amazing cameras, and they're all around just amazing people. Should preface this by saying the obvious. I'm not being paid by them, or they're not giving me anything or anything like that. I'm not big enough for that, but just wanted to make that clear and very obvious. So, I've been talking to Fuji for the last little bit. They sent me the XT3 out for a little bit to try out, and I made the review video. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I didn't have it for too long. So then they sent it to me again for another week and a half. I used it for a little bit again. It was really great. And I actually was talking to them, and they sent me this guy, the GFX50S. They sent me this with the 32-64 and the 110. Now, I haven't had much opportunity to play with these yet, but I will be making a review on them once I have some time to really try them out. That'll probably be coming in the new year, because I've actually got these for all of December. So I'll have these until first week of January. So I'm going to give them a real test, shoot some landscapes, some portraits, a little bit of everything, and I'll make a review on it and give you my thoughts on the camera and whatnot. Now, this is not what I bought. As much as I would love one, it's a little bit out of my budget and a little bit out of my my needs, really. But like I said, this isn't being recorded on the R because I actually sold the R. I sold all my Canon gear, my lenses, my camera, everything, and I officially have decided to jump over to Fuji. So, I'm gonna get started. I'm just gonna show you the guys stuff that I bought. It's not anything huge. I'll do probably, maybe in the summertime or something like that, I'll do like a midterm review on it and kind of tell you where I'm at. So, let's get started and go through everything that I got. Got a nice little box. First thing I got was the Fuji XT3 body. Now, I was seriously debating between the XT3 or the XH1. The XH1 being an older model, yes, but it has in-body stabilization, still has great video specs and great photo specs. It has the deeper grip, which I really liked. The only thing is, well, yes, the price was amazing. The price was amazing because it's discontinued. So they will be refreshing it probably soon. With the XH2. I know there's rumors out there, and a lot of people are saying it won't be coming out within 2020. So I decided, you know what, I won't make the switch. I'm gonna grab an XT3 for now, and then down the road, if I find myself doing a lot more video, I might pick up an XH2 when it comes out as a second camera or as a main camera, and use the XT3 as my second camera. Now, talking about the grip, with that, I picked up the vertical battery grip. I feel like this is necessary because, one, battery life is not the greatest on the XT3, and two, I've got bigger hands, so it's a little bit too small for my hands. But when they sent it to me for the week and a half, I had the battery grip on it, and it definitely made it a lot better. Gives you a little more grip in the front to hold on to, as well as all the extra on the bottom. So I got that, and then I picked up two lenses with it. First one was the 23 f2. I was going to pick up the 1.4 because I did have the Sigma 1.4 for my Canon, but I decided, save a little bit of money, go with the f2. There's incredible reviews on it. A lot of people say it's sharper, the autofocus is faster, it's quieter, especially for video would be really nice. So that's kind of why I decided to go with the f2, and it's smaller, and I honestly didn't find myself shooting at 1.4 a lot, or even using the 35 1.4. I didn't find myself using it a whole lot anyway. So I went with the 23 f2, save a little bit of money, weight, and size. And then finally, the main lens that I grabbed was the 16-55 2.8. On my Canon, I use the 24-70 for pretty much everything. I decided to switch systems, and I kind of wanted to stick with the same kind of kit, just in different systems. So The 16-55 2.8 is a really nice lens. That's the lens I have been using, and I really liked it. So that's what I'm switching to. I also picked up 2 extra batteries because these are necessary, but I'm actually gonna probably end up buying 3 more, or at least 2 more. And then I got some soft shutter releases and the thumb grip off Amazon. So I'm gonna put that all together and yeah, we'll go from there. But like I said, Fuji isn't paying me. I'm very fortunate to be working at a camera store in Canada called Henry's, which gives me access to a lot of these like our reps. So I'm able to actually talk to Fuji and talk to Canon and talk to Sony and Nikon and all these other companies and really kind of see where they're coming from and learn about the company, learn about the product, borrow the product and all of that, which is really, really great. And Fuji has been incredibly gracious. There was they didn't give me this or anything like that. I did pay for it with my own money. But obviously with working at a camera store usually comes some sort of discount. So super excited to be shooting with this. 2020 is going to be a pretty big year, hopefully. I'm going to really push myself even more, and this is going to help me do that. So yeah, this is just going to be just a quick little video to kind of mention that I did this, and I will be coming out in the beginning of 2020 with the review for the GFX series, and then I will also, within the next week or so, have a video out talking about the importance of reflection, because around this time is where I really start to reflect on the past year and look forward to the next year. So thanks for checking out the video. It's recorded on the iPhone, not the greatest quality, but yeah, so thanks for checking it out. Have a good one.